Alrighty. Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to New Year. Привет, бусинка. Today, our first 2024 Q&A with me, with Alex Koloskov, with your host. How you doing, guys? How was your New Year? How was all this crazy week that just, well, it's a Thursday for me, just like it's ended. But first was Monday. And Monday was not easy day at all. Happy New Year. Yeah. Cool. Frederick, Richie, Ren. Glad to see you guys. Glad to see you here. And today we'll have our review. Let me see what is going on the in the group. Guys, any of you did some sort of like a New Year resolution at all? You know, the popular thing, like you try to plan something for New Year and you do it every year, like just at the beginning of January. And I'm just wondering, did you do it? Rafael? Okay, that's it, right? Yeah. So we're gonna start from this one. Nice. Aurora. Wow. Okay, cool, Frederick. That's what I'm thinking too. Well, there are a few things that I want to change in my life, yeah. But in general, yeah. I just continue moving. Okay. Okay, guys. So we have this mid-journey and bottle of champagne blended in Photoshop by Aurora. And yes, this is very nice. This is very nice. Wow. The only thing that we miss here, Aurora and guys, everyone, if you do composite image, and especially if you do composite image using some AI generated, either background or some elements, please provide them as well. So it's like a part of behind the scene, if you wish. Okay, because I understand that it was, the background, its splash and everything was a mid-journey, but still, I would like to see how it is. So, Aurora, on this one, the bottle itself, it's not super glossy, right? So photography side, you did it well. There is some sort of like embossing or whatever you call it. We see it, the texture on the bottle. Yes, nice. We have label. We have all looks good. And the question is about blending. Okay, blending it with this photo. Very red. Hello, Lisa. Very red, yeah, very red. And lighting is fine, yeah, I think lighting is okay. The blending is not so perfect, I guess, but it's really good. Here at the bottom, it looks a little bit strange to me. Yeah, I'm thinking how to make it blend even more. Okay, Aurora. The image that you generated, this is why I want to see it. I would love to see the original Midjourney. It has some sort of like a haze. I mean, it's not super clear. This bokeh, like a droplets, and there is like a foggy a little bit. You see here at the bottom, there is something that not like real, like a foggy or something. I think it will work to add something that will look similar in front of the bottle. A little bit at the bottom, maybe one of this bouquet or whatever it's supposed to be. Those spots to overlap bottle a little bit. So little pieces that will visually blend bottle better in this environment. This is what needs to be done. Hello, Joseph. Yeah. What you also can do, what I would do, if you would be doing this, I maybe, for example, clone a few pieces, few droplets that is Midjourney generated, and I put them again in front of the bottle. So everything that will make it blend a little bit more. Okay. Okay, guys, I need 30 seconds of my time alone. Okay, all is good. I'm back. So, the main thing here is blending, and if you do it a little bit, a little bit better, it would be better. Other than this, I don't think I can, like critique anything. Bottle looks good. Yeah, image is quite spectacular. Ideally, I would choose the image that is clear, without this haze, without this stuff. Some splash, like with real splash. Yes. Hello, Aurora. Glad to see you here. Yeah, it's all about blending. So try to put some elements in front of the bottle. In front of the bottle, that will just, will look natural. Because imagine that this splash will be happening in real life. Whatever process, but it's a round bottle. For example, here on the neck, make this line like, lots of little droplets, lots of stuff should go in front of the bottle, because it goes like this, right? And then somehow it turns away. No. So it should continue. If it's Midjourney, you probably have tons of images of the same splash, just a little bit different different view, right? You did it, right? You can always do variations. So lots of variations. Grab those variations and try to put a round bottle. Not much. Just few things that will, like this one you did, okay? Like this, but droplets here and there, some stuff. Question from Frederick. How would be this different if you used one of the Photigy splashes instead of Midjourney? Will it be the same process? Yeah, the process will be the same. You blend it. With splashes, it will be way easier though, because especially if you're gonna use PNG background removed splashes, we have already clean background, so you just need to combine those splashes into something nice. And for you, it will be even third element. You need to have a background. So you need to have a subject, background, and the splash from Photigy. Actually, you can use, I guess, Midjourney background for splash for Photigy as well. And your subject. Maybe it will be cool. But the process is the same. Yeah, you need to put stuff in front of the bottle. You need to blend. You need to make it look like it was a collision with this splash. So, okay, cool, Aurora. Well, yeah, you just continue doing this. It's cool. It's gonna be very nice image. It's already a nice image, but there are some improvements. Okay, so thank you. Let's move forward. Okay, what is this? Oh, some serious vape, or what is that? No, wrong. Fog machine. Woo, that's interesting machine. Richie, wow. Wait a minute, I want to find out about this fog machine. Smoke B ENC 60. Okay. I didn't see this. This is cool. This is great for product photography. Wow. I was using, the do-it-myself, this huge pipe, the big machine with, this pipe and stuff. But this is cool. Okay. Thank you for sharing your process, So this is the final one, right? Okay. And this is another one. Beautiful picture. Richie, it's really wow. 200 pounds. It's less expensive here. 2 times less expensive, right? Or no, how much pounds? So, for example, this one, it looks amazing. Why you did this? Why you kind of married them? Why they touching each other? The glass and the bottle. Rich, you know this. I mean, Rich, you know that shouldn't be like this. Little gap. That's fine. You have room, so it's not need to be in front. Leave this little gap between them. Don't make them touch. It doesn't look good. Actually, I don't know why, but it is. I mean, it's like composition. All these strange rules that comes out of our perception. But yeah, the reality is that it shouldn't touch. Cool background. This one has a little bit kind of haze or halo around, especially on this side, which doesn't look good. So I assumed some like heavy post-production was done, and not so clean, because ideal we want to see very sharp edge, and it's really maybe it's compression of JPEG or whatever, but it's glowing. It shouldn't glow. I mean, that's not natural, right? It's relatively soft. You have very soft reflection, but it kind of works because we have sharp elements, and they're glossy. Even though the bottle, you made it a little bit kind of like it was. It was not glossy, like it was a little bit, film of like oil film on it. Like if you put oil, then you kind of wipe it off. It will be like this. So this kind of feeling I'm getting of the bottle. Okay. And I don't think it's good. Cropping, Aurora. Yeah, actually that strange crop, especially this one, this crop is completely crazy. You crop it on top like nothing, and then you leave lots of room at the bottom, which is what's the reason. But I guess we need to look at this image. This is kind of final, right? And actually the same thing here happens. Crop is really strange. I don't mind crop at the bottom, actually, if you have more room on top. Because it's cool when, this goes to nothing, like to darkness. And that's nice. But why you crop it that high? Should be more room. Okay. What else here? Eyes looks good. It could be possibly a little bit better, but it's good eyes. No questions. It's good eyes. It's a little bit messy here. Again, I don't know how it was before the post-production. Guys, if you can, please post the image or images, in this case it may be few, before the post-production, kind of source images. I can judge your photography way better if I see the real stuff. I can tell you many things that you may not notice, and I can notice them and probably point how to improve them, but I need to see them. Without this, it's hard for me to guess. So something's going on here with the eyes. I know the glass is clear. I know the eyes is sharp. Okay, and I don't know what happened inside the glass, because this piece looks great. Okay, so maybe it's post-production, or maybe it's lighting. Maybe that's some kind of unusual lighting, and unusual to me, unexpected. Who knows? And yeah, same thing on the right side of the bottle here. Something going on with post-production. It's more like oil painting. Well, just painting, not photography. You know, like brush. You know, touches or something. So this should be, I guess, more uniform, or maybe less blur and less polishing in Photoshop. Something should be done differently. On other side, it has that specific mood, really, like almost like a painting, which is interesting. It's good. The bottle is beautiful. So many things are really good here. It's still, for me, this side is a little bit, has lots of strange spots. I would kind of try to make it more uniform. Okay. Otherwise, good work. Richie, you're making a huge progress. That's just, well, congratulations. Very good, very good. Smoke, we have only smoke. Where is smoke? This is the smoke. Yeah. It's cool to have cigar, you know. Cigar which is being smoked, and then smoke. Then it will be really cool. Because all this pirate stuff, either cigar or pipe, you know, smoking pipe, might be even cooler. Just idea. So, thank you. Good job. Okay, Sunfur. Hello, Sunfur. Merry Christmas. Coca-Cola time. Coca-Cola time. What is going on? Why Coca-Cola? Okay. So this is the final one. Sunfur, cool concept. It's kind of festive, you know. Few things that I don't like. So as usual, I'll start from things that is not so good. This artificial flare that you added in the middle, I think it is artificial. Correct me if I'm wrong. It sits right in the middle. It looks very strange. It's too bright. It's not a star. You know, sometimes we add stars to like the specular highlights on glossy stuff, which is fine. Sometimes it looks good. Yours, it's like lens flare right in your eye, right in the middle. Like, I don't know, a little atomic explosion. I don't know. I don't like it. Okay, that's one thing. I don't like the hand. Okay, it's great muscular hand. No problem with this, but the way that it enters the frame, like, you know, half cut, it's kind of looks strange. Okay, the hand should be like that. We usually have hand and pour in something, or like that, or somewhere with a little bit more convenient look of the hand. Here it's really like strange angle. It's for me it looks like you've been shooting this, you've been pouring it, and you don't want hand to be in the frame. It should be outside of the frame. You just pour it and click to make this nice pour with partially visible Coca-Cola bottle. But you got a hand in your frame and you keep it this way. So this is how it looks for me. I wouldn't have hand there. Okay, you can always hold it on the bottom and be outside of the frame. And lighting, well, why it's bright. I never was fan of this type of lighting. Spotlight for bottles, for glossy stuff, I wouldn't use it. One light, spotlight is fine, like this one on top. That's perfect choice. On the side, okay, you do have diffuser there, but honestly, I don't see anything like this diffused. There is no diffuser. I mean, it's just some light. Super bright light on one side, super bright light on the other side. So that's kind of, well, it was probably fast shot. I don't know. Maybe not. Anyway, you can do better. Use diffusers. Really, I mean, you're not first day with Photigy. You know how I'm obsessed with, good diffusion for anything glossy. Please do it. Please. You can do it. I'm sure you can. Okay. Thank you and Happy New Year. Yeah. Pouring angle. Agree, yeah. It could be fine if you hand outside of the box and then pour, yeah. Okay, Richie, we have more things from Richie. No frills. Richie. I need to see, okay. I need to see. So I prefer to see at least one variation of your final image without any text. Because yeah, we know that we can do billboards and stuff. It's cool, but I mean, it distracts a little bit. Anything that you have on a frame, even though it tells the whole idea, it's fine. But include the empty one. I mean, without any text, plus some source images. It will be more information for me. So, nice colors. I like it. Oh. Richie, it's a cool shot, but I have a question. What is going on top of the glass of excuse me, but this is not a beer foam. The best I can think eatable, it's that how you call it, that sweet foam that they put on cakes. But most of all, it looks like a shaving cream for me, because that stuff that the sweet stuff, it has some texture because of the nozzle. This is just I mean, I need to shave. Really, what is going on? Maybe it's a joke. Whipped cream, yeah, foam. So I mean, it's cool. I mean, it looks nice. I mean, but what is doing on the beer? That's fun. So Richie, it's good. I mean, photography is good. I love the way that these nice gradients, the background color, the bottle of this beer, Max beer. I don't really know it. Sweaty bottle. Of course, little thingy that you choose better bottle next time. This stuff, either you fix it in Photoshop, because you need to put this image in your portfolio, right? This is your portfolio. This is like, the main thing that represents you as a photographer. Stuff like this, it's not telling about the quality of, you as a photographer, just, like the guy who set up lighting. But overall, it's your responsibility to have, products and everything super nice. Your responsibility as a photographer. So if client gives you that kind of bottle, you say, hey, no, I need to have different bottle, or pay me more for fixing it in Photoshop. Anyway, fix it. It should be perfectly looking bottle, because lighting is really good. Bottle is not straight. Yeah, actually looks like it is not straight. It is not straight. You know what? It's almost straight. It's interesting, but yeah, a little bit not straight. Okay. The whole thing, right? No? It's hard to tell about this one, but you can do, I guess, yeah, it looks like it's a little bit falling on the right, the whole stuff, so you can do level it a little bit. Okay. It's a label, Frederick. It's a label. That I was talking. It was a label. This one. Then another thing, Richie. I don't remember, but most likely it's a paper back on the bottle. I see some of the lines. You see there. If I'm wrong, if it's nice and clean glass there, then it's fine. But usually, if you have some stuff there, remove it because it's visible. Like I said, it looks like we see some, like a label, back label, might be. Okay. The background is cool. I even like this, unevenness on the spot of the background. There is, I think it works. My nose, what is going on? So, I would do a little bit more symmetrical spot though. You have it more on the left here than the right. I think it will benefit to be symmetrical. I like the way that it looks on the right, so probably you can even do Photoshop, dim it down a little bit on the left if you want. It's good. It will be good. Yeah, it's nice and clean. With this one, it's nice, yeah. The pour is nice. You can have a little bit, more of the pour, but it's up to you. I don't think it's a bad idea. But the form here is way better. Form is real. You know how to make real form in a beer, right? You add a little bit of any like soap, hand soap, and then you stir it, and then the bubble. I mean, it's a beer. You're not gonna drink after that. It will form foam. It will stay a little bit longer than regular beer foam, and you can have you have time to shoot it. Just soap, stir, washing up liquid. Yeah. The only thing that be careful, it can make your beer look like matte, non-transparent. If it was transparent beer, but in your case, it's not there. It's not. We don't see through it. It's more like a wheat beer, even though it's not. That's another question, why we don't see any little bubbles inside. When you put this type of beer, it's light beer, right? On a glass, we should see all the bubbles. We should see stuff. So you didn't do it. Again, it doesn't look bad. It just, we photographers can think, okay, what is wrong? Most of the people won't notice it. But just keep in mind that it may look strange for some, okay? Because this beer is clear, this one is not clear anymore, being in the glass. So, okay? But it's natural like this. So you probably already put something inside it. I don't know. Why is that color? Washing up. So you did put there. Okay. Great plan, Frederick. When you shoot beer, yeah, you pour it, you click, 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 and then when foam is gone, you drink it, you pour another one, and that's perfect. Usually the best result after third or fourth bottle, that kind of everything start coming up really nicely. Yeah. Alrighty. Richie, thank you. Very good work. Very good work. Yeah, and it's gonna be looking nice in your portfolio. I didn't see it. Nice. Nice. Overexposed. The spot behind it. Just like a white hole. What I call. A little bit too much. But the image is amazing. Cool. Okay. Guys. Richie. Let's move forward. Dear is cancel it. Yes, cancel it. Okay. Seren, welcome to the group. Great picture. Cool kind of look. Unusual. Wide angle. So yeah, next time I want to see your product image. Anything still life. Should be cool. Welcome to the group, yeah. Okay. Aurora. Let's see. What is this? Nice. You're getting creative. Every shot that you posting, kind of, you exploring interesting things. So it's a flashlight or something underneath it. Is it right? You kind of highlight it from the bottom. It's hard to see what you did, but I can guess. So, yes, it's actually sexy feel. That's good word for it. Yeah, nice. I'm looking. It's good. It's really good. I'm thinking about, hey, what kind of improvements it could be, I can suggest. And this is very creative shot, so I need to be careful because it's your vision. What if you change the color of the background light to be on the same palette that this red? Because this is more like a burgundy, sort of, and this is more like red. It's a little bit different. It's not color temperature. I don't know how to call it, but it's like one is kind of warmer, one is colder. I'm sure. But if you make this burgundy, this background color, to match a little bit more of the red, it may be better. Maybe. Okay, one thing. Then I'm thinking what can be improved, because the top of your, it's fragrance perfume, right? It looks amazing. The cap with that beautiful gradient with the fabric behind it, it's very nice. It's very nice. But the most of the jar, it's a little bit hidden, right? It doesn't have much reflections. It doesn't, no reflections, no refractions, not much coming. We see that little, stem or whatever you call it inside, which is okay, but not the best part of the whole thing. I'm thinking maybe you can have some more reflection there. Like just again, Aurora, I'm brainstorming this on a fly, so I may be wrong, but let's see if you have like a bright reflection, you know, like specular reflection like this, you know, goes there, a little bit there, and then a little bit there. Maybe a little bit wider. You know, something like that. And maybe a little bit a little bit tinier on the side, like little reflection on the side, you know, edge light. I know it shouldn't be there. How you can have edge light with all that stuff? Well, maybe it should be composite image. But things like this will bring the subject immediately up, you know, like, ooh. Sorry. I shouldn't. So, yeah, it should bring attention to the jar itself. Because now on your image, I see more of the composition, you know, of the propping of this beautiful fabric, this, I don't know, some sort of underwear maybe, which sexy and nice, it has a mood. But bottle get a little bit lost. You may not even do, well, composite image for sure for this one. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Yes, Aurora. You take bottle of separately sitting here with all this red light being underneath, with the, you know, stuff being around, something similar to what I show you. Again, try to, for example, you cannot have much of the, you know, some gradient reflection on a side, especially let's say on the left side, because it's dark there. On this image, if it would be, you know, bright reflection, like on top, it may look strange. This is why I show this, you know, bright line being somewhere not on the edge, because it's possible to have that such reflection even with all this fabric around. It's sort of possible because there is a gap and you can kind of have stuff there. Okay. So yeah, ideal situation when you shoot them separately. Second shot you shoot bottle like this, but you always have a shot with some nice reflection, and you can blend it into this one. Okay, because it's good. It's really good. It just, you know, little details here and there that you need to work on. All one piece fabric, front and back. It's zoomed. Okay. Okay. Nice. Yeah, you're right. All is good. So, Aurora, thank you. Let's move forward. We have, wow. We have so many images to talk about today, guys. Okay. Anish. Hello, Anish. You continue shooting for this, for restaurants, for cafes. And it's nice. So, what I can tell, Anish, as usual, good job. You do really good stuff. The only thing that when I was kind of going through these photos, I didn't like ice. Okay, it's not, especially this one. It's clearly like, you know, plastic ice. It's really not looking like real ice. If you can get clear, nice, clear acrylic ice, high quality, you should be able to do this. Really, I mean, you taking money for your work, and I'm sure it should be well paid because it's work very good. You should be able to get some nice and clean ice. Shouldn't look like this. I've been covering it for many times. There are places where you can buy it, or even do it yourself with that resin K2 or whatever you call it. Okay, or even you can manufacture the real ice and put it there, and it will be a little bit puddles under the ice, which will look actually great. It will be real. Okay. Because other than this, it's nice. It's all cool and, you know, well balanced. I don't like background when it's like this, when it's wrinkles. Not big deal. Little thing, but better to be fixed. Yeah. Ice is kind of cool idea. It just should be looking better. Here, all is nice, except I'm not getting the lane bottle. Lane, kind of strange. I mean, nothing, but still. I don't know. Okay, Frederick, have a good rest of the day and rest of the week. Bye. Thank you for joining. Okay. So yeah, this is nice. I love the way that you balance colors and, you know, the brightness and shadows. Very well done. Very well done. Well, everything, the composition and stuff. Like your greens are really good quality. Guys, look at this, you know, this mint, this lemon. That's lemon actually started a little bit of getting dry, but still in very good shape. That's important. Nice. Not too much, not too little. I'm talking about all this stuff laying around. So cool. Thank you, Anish. Good job. Think about ice, really. Okay. Well, architecture a little bit not what we do, even though we have a course. We stopped selling it, architectural course, and I was working as, you know, architecture photographer for a while, a long time ago though. That's nice. On shots like this, I would straighten it, because I'm sure you straighten this. This should be straightened as well. It looks like it's falling, otherwise I'm wrong. Nice. You know, for shots like this, some medium format camera, like actually technical camera, sort of, would be amazing. With some good lens, you know, the complete technical camera when you have separated lens and digital back, physically separated, so you can do any tilt, shift, all kind of stuff. This is beautiful, yeah. This is cool too. I would brighten up a little bit this, whatever is this. It's like, how you call it, the fish skin, whatever. It looks to me like this. I would make them brighter, a little bit brighter, because it's kind of, everything is, you know, no sun almost, right? No sun here. And I think it will benefit if you brighten up a little bit of the buildings. Cool. Good work, Anish. I like it. Okay, more from Anish. Ooh. Nice and clean, what I can say. Lots of stuff. And everything looks so natural. I mean, the reflection from this pencil, brush, whatever, on in front of these glossy items. Very nice. The case, large, beautiful. Yeah, the composition is amazingly well done. The composition, you know, every piece that you put, almost nothing touching each other. Very close, but there is a little gap everywhere. this one, but this is even like little overlap, which is completely fine. Many things, so it doesn't draw attention, to this. Very nice, very nice. Simple stuff. For example, this lipstick or whatever gloss, it stays a little bit off this corner. Look at this. If it would be right in the middle of the corner, it won't be good. If it would be that corner and the edge of this cylinder will be on the same line, it won't be good. This is perfect, and stuff like this, a little bit here and there, it makes different. It makes very good composition. So well done, well done. Yeah, there is nothing that I can really critique here, Anish. I like everything. Yeah. Wondering was it real flowers or not, but it's good. Looks good. And it looks like it was done in one shot. It's not composite image. You have all the reflections. That's why you didn't supply the lighting setup. Okay, let's see. Nice. Nice. It's interesting. It's not. I love it. I love it, Anish. Thank you. Love it. And it's not super slow, right? It's more like 10 times. Looks like to me. Not slower than this. Like 240p. You need. I mean frames per second, FPS. Somewhere around. So most of the cameras, even like Sony cameras, can do it. Like still cameras. Not all of them, but that's cool. Social media activities. I like it. Especially the end when we have this this type of stuff. The look, very nice. Colors, everything, the composition again. I love it. Thank you. Okay, more from our dear friend Anish, probably. As usual, jewelry looks very nice. I'm not sure what is this. I mean, it's like this black is a part of the of this pendant, I guess, right? Okay, yeah, just trying to get very cool propping. Whatever is this outside looks like digital, but it's great. It's blended well. It's kind of wow. That belongs there. Yeah, and this is red. That's awesome. Yeah, all little gemstones are bright. Great job on this. Medusa, yeah. Very good. Yeah, Medusa Gorgona. I read the story about the why it's ended up like this. Sad story though. She was a beautiful lady and just did some wrong thing. Gods didn't like it, so they turned her in like this. Okay, Anish, good work. No critique. I like what I see. You kind of fix it. I remember there was issue with little gemstones before and stuff. Now you do really good. I don't think that I can, add anything to this. So congratulations. Good job, my friend. Hello, Dave. Shoes. Well, shoes is easy to shoot usually. ATD. Good macro lens. Well, with Canon, there is 100 millimeters and 180 millimeters macro, right? Go with 100 millimeters macro lens. L. It's not as expensive as 180. It's still good. So. Okay, let's see. Richie, we have more from you. Wow. Intense aftershave. Let's see. This is good, Richie. Again, this is very good. Wow. Very good. Lighting for the subject. The composition, everything. There is one little thing that you probably didn't notice, or I don't know. Let me show you. It's pop up in my brain after a few seconds of looking at this. So tell me, what is this? It's like, finger, because it looks like it's an air. Yeah, I mean that's a little explosion of powder, whatever it is. It really looks like it is. If not, whether your finger or it was on the glass that we was shooting, it's boom. So you need to fix this. You need to fix it in Photoshop because it looks strange. It looks really strange. Okay. Well, this is why you need one more pair of eyes, to look at your image. Remember, I was telling you, I don't know your workflow, but usually when I shoot, I get in something nice. I said, okay, it's cool. Eventually, I got what I want. That's not the end. I need to find someone to look at this. Someone who didn't see this image before. While it's still in front of the camera, lighting stuff is ready. Usually Jenny, my wife, so she's looking like that. Okay, what is that? I'm like, oh, I didn't see it. You cannot see it, but you will see it immediately next day, maybe, or someone else most likely will see it. So always ask. The good thing that you can fix it in Photoshop. Okay, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. I mean, it's a challenge, but it's doable. Nice, love it. Richie, this is super cool. Okay, I see a little bit strange stuff going on here. Those lines, you see, I didn't notice them at this magnification because it looked more like natural to me. But you may improve them a little bit. It's fine because you have those kind of lines, shadow and bright areas. It's okay. But this one here look a little bit kind of artificial, something a little bit strange. Maybe you just need to blur out this line, I'm talking about this somewhere. Maybe you need to blur it out. It's probably hard for you to take away this stuff. It's not needed. Yeah, just try to blend it a little bit. Maybe you can do what you can do. Maybe you can make the edge, cutoff line a little bit blurry. a little bit so it's not that visible. You need to play. Not big deal though. No, I didn't notice it. But if you make them look more like this type of things, you know, it would be better. Okay, good. Very good, very good. Thank you. That's it. Oh. Okay, let's see. Rafael. What do I see here? Wow, this is serious stuff. This is serious shot. Wow, looks good. This is what I was talking about, you know, to make it blend, to kind of go around, to be thick without all this, you know. Wow, wow, wow. That's cool. Rafael, thank you. Great achievement. This piece look a little bit kind of questionable, a little bit. Are you sure you need it there? Maybe you need to take away all this except this little piece. Think about it. It may be even better without this. Exactly. Perfect. Nice, very nice. Okay, so you managed it. I see it. You managed to make great splashes. You did it. These splashes that I see, this is the good ones. Yes, yes. So well done, my friend. Very well done. I hope, you know, all this mess that you made, it was kind of paid off by getting this very good shot. It's a little bit, you know, on the soft side, probably because of the background, because of this vignette in which is kind of milky. But it's okay. I mean, if you like it, that's kind of make nice composition. Cool. You know, I think you did everything that I was kind of pointing before to you. The bottle itself looks great. You even have all these, you know, highlights, the gradients and things. Oh, I see. This is the cap look like. I was thinking, what is going on there? Yes. Good. Not more than. I mean, this is exactly what I was talking about. Thank you. For 100 shots. This is, my man, exactly what we need. .116 no power. Yeah. F10. I see, because of the power, right? You need to bump up ISO because you don't have enough power. Yes, challenge completed. Thank you, Rafael. You are the winner. You are the winner. Okay. Next, Richie. Richie, you shoot a lot, and I love to see this. So there is some guy. You're not looking at the guy. Let's see. Look at the bottle. Mm-hmm. It's good. That's matte. It's kind of, you know, semi matte. Nice lighting for this one. Yes. It's a little bit lost if you take out this text. It's a little bit lost on the bottom. For me, it was hard to spot where the actually table starts, where the table, because of the reflection. So, what I would suggest, it's good like this, don't get me wrong. What I would try to do is to catch some spot very low brightness spot under the jar. So imagine that somewhere on the background you have the spot on the black background, the spot that gets reflected on the place where you have the jar, the bottle is. There. It will be somewhere like this. In front it may not be visible. I mean, it won't be visible in the front. But somehow, if it will be very tiny spot, tiny, like, you know, I mean, not by size too, but talking about brightness, like really. So something like, you know, something small like that. Little bit visible. And it will probably end somewhere here, because on the front it won't be visible. Maybe it will be beneficial. I'm not sure though. That's the questionable thing to try. The bottle, is it straight? Make sure it's straight. And the lighting, you have it like this, so you have very soft light. Did you try to have, let's say somewhere here, the spotlight hitting back of the bottle? Did you try it? Maybe it will be cool. Not bright at all, but something again that will probably no. Anyway, it's good. Especially it's good this way. I mean, it comes together well. Yeah. This ruins everything, you know. Big watermark. I mean, it's not big, but it's bright. It really ruins the whole image completely. I don't think you need to put it there. Really, you have nice signature. You move it a little bit lower if you want. And because you see, if someone needs to steal it, they will steal it. It's not a problem to completely remove all this. All your watermarks, it's super easy to remove these days. So why you put them? You're not putting against a thief because they can do it if they want. It's not preventing, but you preventing us to see the beauty of your image in full. Really, I'm not getting this. A little bit like signature, it's fine. This, no. When somebody will steal it, and it will be everywhere, and then you can make some good social media PR out of it. Somebody will find out, point you, and then you'll make it, hey, this guy is thief and blah blah blah, and it brings lots of attention to your work, which is good. So I see all this stuff about stealing and completely different view. I see it as a good thing, meaning that, hey, your work is good and you have some publicity. So but the image is really good. Ephraim, we got this. 3 lighting stop. We have this. What is that? And house. Cool idea. A chicken on the moon, right? Sort of thing. And this thing is like a moon on a background and little stars. Well, either moon or ours. By the way, if you will make it more like Earth looking, probably it will be too much distraction. But who knows? Just idea. What'd be cool, talking about the whole composition, because technically it's done well. Maybe it needs a little bit more cleaning, a little bit. Some of the places, like little the scans. But composition is really nice here, very creative. Would be the best if they were sitting not on this like a rectangular thingy, but on a rock, on a real rock. Black, for example, like lava rock, or some volcanic sort of thing, something that will resemble moon surface, and maybe not black. Actually, moon surface, maybe it's again, it's hard to see. Maybe it's black, but the rock will look really cool. And if this thing can be Earth, even like wow, think about it. It may be very impactful shot, very like very interesting result. It's good as it is. I see it, and well done technically. Yeah. Brown color? No, looks like it is. The projector. Yeah. So rock underneath them, or maybe some piece of like space shuttle, but it's hard to find. Some aluminum with some holes or whatever, something like a piece of outside of moon machine or whatever, which is harder to get. So good, thank you for sharing. Tom, first effort. Hello, Tom. Okay, this is splashy time. So, Tom, I think it's your first submission here. Welcome to the group. Few things. Of course, the biggest challenge here is how to blend that splash. This is most likely, I'm not sure, but it may be my splash from the splash pack. It's harder to do it. Yes, Richie, thank you. Have a good rest of your week. When blending, you need to make it transparent. This is the biggest issue. Transparent, not completely, but really, this should, we should see through it a little bit. So, blending layers, the way that it will look like it comes on top of the pack, and here as well. Not much, but that's lots of work. Then, pieces like this, it should never end here at the edge of the box. Never. It's not good. Just, put few more after that. Again, this blend, it's even not fit with the edge of the box. So you didn't do it, you didn't spend time even to fit in it correctly. Which is sad, because you need to do it like really well every time. But I understand, well, who knows, maybe you don't have time. So, good start, just continue shooting. I don't like the way that top of the box looks like, just because of the angle, and wide angle lens. It has beautiful, 3D look. We see that the shape of the box at the bottom. Somehow here you choose that specific angle when the front and left edge sits on the same line, like this. I would try to avoid this. Just change the angle of your camera. Okay. And speaking of the background, if it's flying, if it's like this, it's suspended in air, then background should be far away. There is no way that it jumps like this in front of the wall, because it looks like it's a wall, right? Because of the splash. And I even can see shadow from this guy from your box on the wall, and then splash. So you choose either wall or splash. If it's splash, wall should be far away, not really visible any texture on it, maybe some spots, and no shadow on it, because the box fly along with splash. Okay. So continue. It's good that you're challenging yourself, but it's lots of work to do for you. Thanks for sharing. Sanfer, okay, yeah. Sometimes it's challenging to shoot silverware, but you know what? You did it well. It looks glossy. Recently I was reviewing, I forgot whose, Frederick, maybe it was yours, no? the submission and certification. When it was silverware, kind of lay down on table similar way, and it was completely soft because of the big diffuser on top. It was not glossy at all. It's like plastic. You avoid this. It looks glossy to me because we have sharp cutoff lines. We have some bright areas. We have dark, really deep shadows. But still, big flat pieces of the subject is kind of polished and nice and have nice gradient. So well done. It's kind of, it's and the whole thing, the composition, the spot on the background with those, it's good. It's good. A little bit empty though. Maybe you need to put some stuff. And why it's two knives. Maybe you need to put a set like knife, fork, then another spoon for whatever. But again, it's up to you. It's good job. Good job. Okay, let's see next one. Time. Okay, getting closer. Frederick. So the question is, composite photo of this or not? Who's this? Oh, it's you. Wait a minute. No. Okay. So from what I can tell, it's completely doable to shoot it in one shot. Well, not the composite. Composite may be some other stuff, but on my experience, when I have a glass of that shape, when I have liquid of that thickness, it's easy to drop, let's say a ball, and we'll get something like this. It's possible. Because it really comes out of this glass because of the shape of the liquid. So I think it's fine. Background. Background. It's just out of focus something. It can be even like a curtains or, like big heavy curtains like they have in restaurants, in hotels. And good lighting, and that's it. So when it was done, it's an old photo, I guess, right? Before Photoshop. No, 2024. Oh, well, then. Okay, for some reason I was thinking that it's like, 70s, 80s film. If it's like this, then, it can be anything. We can do in Midjourney something like this, and nobody will give it. Nobody will tell that this Midjourney. These days, it's like we're done in terms of reality. There is no reality on the screen, on the computer screen. There is a little bit reality left in our eyes, a little bit. But on a screen, forget about it. Just whatever you see, it can be fake. I can tell you. I can generate stuff that nobody can tell that it was generated. Ever. Unless you see the source image, you look at exif data and maybe some pixel, blah, blah, blah. But posting on Facebook, no. Even video, I'm doing, those deep fake. I'm learning. It will be workshop actually. I'll send this week. We'll announce it. It's ready. How to create video. It's crazy. It's on video. You still see that it's AI, most of the cases, but on photography, no. Okay, Alisa. Oh, eventually we got to Alisa. Sorry guys, I'm talk too much today. It's a second hour, but we have beautiful stuff to talk about. Nice. It's interesting how. Alisa, why? I was thinking that this is my perception, but looks like it is difference in brightness. So this one, I'm looking at this reflection, on the side of this watch. It's brighter and a little bit larger reflection than here. Here it gets darker and tinier. You change it. And it's strange, you know why? Because I would do opposite. On a white background, I would do it, I would brighten things on a subject because it looks darker just because placed on a background. You did opposite. This is strange. I love this one. I like the reflections. It's very nice, smooth and clean. Yeah. This halo, everything, the reflection on the screen, it's fine. It goes like this. Yeah, I like it. Ideal to see the real screen, on this with data on it. Would be really cool. This one I like less because it's too dark. Again, it's really because it sits on a white background. You need to add brightness to it, but you removed. Everything is darker actually. The whole thing, everything is darker. Not sure why. This is super cool. That's what I call sexy. That's super. It's very nice. Maybe I will crop it a little bit, somewhere like this, but it's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for such gradients. The subject is good. It's kind of ready to look good, and you did it. This issue is, I guess it's honeycomb grid, right? Tiny light and setup. Yeah, honeycomb look may be okay to have there, but I think it should resemble something on the subject. Could be. I think it's good without it. We don't. It's just distraction, and it doesn't really tell any story. If it would be a story behind this pattern, then yes. I didn't see any story, so I would choose without it. Alisa, good work, really good work. You may clean a little bit here and there. Stuff like this, for example, it's definitely Photoshop. You need to fix it in Photoshop. Just make like nice little gradient there. This is okay. This is okay. Most of this stuff is okay. So yeah, this is the only thing that I would fix. This is perfect. Nothing to change. I don't see anything. And the background, everything is super nice. A little bit of pattern here, but not big deal. Get Fresnel lens. Look for it. Fresnel lens will give you the beautiful spots without any possible pattern. Honeycomb grid, it's mainly not for product photographers. It's more for people photography. It's inexpensive, easy to do things, but Fresnel lens, try to invest in it. It's focusable. It will place set of honeycomb grids for you, and you're gonna love it. It's a really good thing. Okay, so thank you, Alisa. Thank you. Anish has some slideshow, I guess. Nice. Yeah. I'd love to see the before the post-production images. This is cool. So you see, guys, this is for self-promotion. This is super important to do such reels for self-promotions. You have to do it. You have to post on social media. You need to do it like every day. You need to get noticed. And you need to not just post, you need to tell that, hey, you do this for contact information to book a short contact there. So it should be always call to action, and do it every day. I mean, few times a week for sure. You need to do it. And eventually it will pay off. You'll be getting clients. You know, videos like this, it's not a big deal to make, really. It just zoom in, zoom out. And you can actually make these such videos from photos. Well, maybe not this, it's a little bit trickier, and especially this rotation, but if you have the pieces, you can assemble them in Canva, for example, I mean, for free, or there are many tools, online tools that will create reels for you. Good, okay, we're done. Oof. Oh, Alisa, you have Fresnel lens. You definitely need to try it. Oof. Okay, guys. It was a pleasure to meet you in this new year. We have the whole year, almost whole year without 4 days. So lots of time for us to accomplish whatever we want to accomplish. I hope you know what to do. I hope you kind of, well, you're getting wiser. You're getting, well, you control your attention better than previous year, right? Because, well, it's an experience. So you can concentrate on what is really important for you, instead of, you know, doing some crazy shit that is not planned and you didn't expect from yourself doing it. So let's do it. Let's, you know, let's make this year better than the previous one, just on our personal scale. Many things to do. I mean, I'm mostly talking, you know, to myself as well, because for me it's super important. I had really strange 2 years, previous years. I kind of lost track of many things that I was doing, but I feel determined. I don't know why, but it's just a feeling that, you know, hey, this year should be different. Okay, so wish you the same. You can do it, either photography or a personal life or anything else. It's all about your attention. So I wish you to have enough power, willpower, to use your attention on the places where it needs to be, where you decided to be. Okay, so have a good rest of your day, rest of your week, and see you next Thursday. Bye, guys. Спасибо, бусинка. Мне приятно.